Showtime.
Why does it look different? Oh, I guess.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on?
It is Monday. Today I had one of those moments where I was looking at the calendar and I'm like, was it November 1st like yesterday?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was.
Like literally what happened to November?
November's going by like a hurricane.
No, like for real. It was one of those where I was literally like, this can't be right. I have to be on the wrong week.
Oh, I know. Hey, Mambo, what's going on?
Hey, Mambo.
Hey, thanks for joining
us. Happy Monday.
It's crazy how
well, like not this weekend coming up, but
next weekend. Black Friday.
Black Friday. It's American Thanksgiving coming up.
Well,
I know.
Yeah.
It's late. Well, not late, but later number-wise.
Yeah. Hey, Vinny, what's going on, brother?
Vinny, what's shaking?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy that we're already like past the halfway point of November. It goes so fast.
It's bonkers.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check the date on something because you said we were going to say when it was.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we can.
Announcements.
Yeah.
Announcements?
No, it needs to be more dramatic. It needs to be more build up and dramatic. So
okay.
Like a marching band and balloons and streamers. Yeah, I can't believe it's November 18th. That's insanity.
Yeah, I know. It's going fast. It's.
I know. I've seen the Black Friday flyers all coming out now.
Yeah, I see it on Amazon. They already have the big sign. Like, they already have Black Friday sales already on there and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
look.
I just don't look because I don't have any money to buy anything. So
I torture myself. I'm like, oh man, look at that deal. You're gonna get it? No.
Yeah,
I just don't even look because then it's like, oh no. My problem is that for Black Friday like stuff, I usually just want stuff for myself when I have to use the money to buy gifts.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going into Christmas now, so it's like, yeah, I could buy stuff for myself, or I could get presents for people. If I was
one of those really smart budgeter people, I'd like budget save like $100 a month every month up until Black Friday, and then you can like have a fun shopping spree.
You could have a hell of a shopping spree, depending on when you start. Yeah.
Don't think that far ahead.
No, usually it's that. Oh yeah, it's coming up next week. Oh
crap! Christmas is here.
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Kat and Matt are in the
Kat and Matt.
What's up, guys? Happy Monday, everybody.
And David, I have started my Christmas shopping now.
Oh, you're good. Better than me.
Get out of town.
I have like 4 gifts, but that's like barely a chip.
That's a drop in the bucket.
Drop in the bucket.
Or your drop in the Santa bag, I guess.
I think that I think it might have been Kat Matt in the chat. I don't know if it was on Instagram or here, but I was like, remind me this time next year or whatever. I was like, no, I literally have not bought anything. Again, every freaking year, I'm like, I'm gonna do. But who thinks in like March to be like, I
the last thing you're thinking is not even that. Like in March, like in July, the last thing you're thinking of, even if you're at a store, is like,
Christmas.
Oh, I should be buying.
Which, I mean, so smart.
Well, no, it's way smarter to do it that way.
My mom and my sister do that all the time, and I'm like,
it's easier way to do it.
By the time September comes,
easier in the pocketbook.
By the time September comes, they're like literally done. I mean, they do shop some more for like add-ons and stuff, but like they could have Christmas.
Yeah, smart. I mean, that's the way to do it. Like. It's way easier to, spread it over like 6 or 8 months versus doing like 8 days.
It's just doing it.
Well,
I prefer the mass panic. Just like, a couple of days before Christmas, just go.
I don't mind
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I don't mind the panic shopping. It's just that when you wait and you're down to your last paycheck, there's not a lot of money to go with the panic shopping.
There's that.
There's that, Not even that, but then it's like the mall, especially like if you go late, like the malls obviously are going to get busier and stuff like that. So it's like, even if you want it,
I buy
it's more
a lot
of a pain in the ass to get out there and actually buy it sometimes.
A lot of stuff that I know I'm getting, I buy online.
Yeah.
You really can't beat online, whether it's through Amazon or even through the stores themselves. But yeah, if you can get online, get delivered to your front door, that's really
David, I agree. I think about that every time. January, I'm going to start. Nope, never do.
No, it's like most things, unless you like.
I will do it. I will do it 1 year, and then I feel like once I do it, I'll be like, damn.
The trick is like set like a reminder on your phone, like some sort of something to remind you, like every month or something like that. Hey, dummy, buy Christmas presents. That's right.
My whole thing was like, I'm gonna buy one gift every month, like just a gift every month. But I just
never. For yourself.
Well, I don't even do that. But Christopher, ooh, socks.
What's up, Chris?
Socks might be running on Friday.
Oh, very nice.
Very cool.
My mother-in-law starts in October. I couldn't believe it when she said that. I never do it early. I should probably start now. Oh yeah, and you have the little ones to buy for too. I feel like that's even more stressful.
That's an extra level. Well, and then not even have it getting out to shop is probably a little harder with the two.
But maybe
ones.
yours are 3.
3. Sorry, that's right. 3.
Maybe yours are still young enough where like they still are like obviously like they like things, but they're not like my nephew's like 8 years old and now he's into like that. I want a Nintendo Switch. I want this.
He's right in that video game.
Yeah. All the cheap stuff.
Whereas like when they're really young, you can kind of get it with here's a Paw Patrol car.
Yeah.
Here's like an action figure, whatever, right? Like
Matt and Kat, are you guys doing Elf on a Shelf?
That's still a thing, I guess, right?
I heard a girl lady I work with going on an absolute rant about it the other day.
How much she hates it?
Oh, she hates it.
Yeah,
she's like, I can't believe I ever bought this stupid thing.
But just be careful because I worry that people are listening that, like, in case anybody has kids within earshot, we talk about that.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying they said it was a lot
of
work.
They get annoyed by the elf.
It's from Santa.
Yeah, but you got to keep an eye on him. Maybe he'll get into trouble, right? He's a handful.
Amish Gamer.
Hey, Amish Gamer.
What's up, Amish Gamer? Happy Monday, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
No, we haven't started that. Wait as long as you can. My sister did. Well, Santa brought the elf to my sister's house when they were a little bit older, so she only had to do it for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I guess.
Or Santa only did it for 2 or 3 years.
Oh, is the elf not arriving any longer?
Well, Santa might send him like once or twice, but not like
not every day.
Because he has to go visit all the little kids.
Right.
Okay, they're old enough to. The idea is neat, but I can see where it becomes the
best thing.
A constant trying to
one up. First of all, disclaimer: if anybody has any little ones listening, please just plug their ears because I can't pretend. It's hard, and I don't want to ruin anything for anybody.
Yeah, we're going to do the spoilers of Christmas on this channel.
No, not at all.
But my favorite thing was like in the COVID era, is that some of the I'll just say moms because some of the moms came up with the great idea that their elf got COVID and had to quarantine for a week or 2.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty clever.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some people love doing it, and some people, and it's hard because like when the kids go to school, which is why my sister kind of did it, was the kids at school were like, "Oh, my elf did this," and then my niece and nephew were like, "We don't have. Why don't we?"
Our elf doesn't do anything.
She's like, "Damn it!"
Oh yeah, or we don't have one. Where is it? Okay, I guess.
I guess we have to get an elf.
Yeah.
I think it's fun and it's cute.
I think it's a neat idea, but I can see though because you're trying to like
doing it every day.
Do every day, and you're trying to make it like unique and cool and like.
No, but I saw this
31 days or 25 days of that.
I saw this video on TikTok, and I was dying, and I felt so good. I was dying, and it was like how some people have cameras in their house, so it was obviously like a camera in somebody's house.
Oh yeah, like a security camera type thing,
whatever. And they were pulling out all their Christmas decorations, the boxes to decorate the tree. And the mom and dad were sitting on the couch, and the 2 little kids were opening the boxes. The dad had packed.
Is this what the girls are hysterical?
No.
Oh.
The dad had packed the Christmas decorations the year before.
Yeah.
So the kids were opening up the boxes, and the elf was in the box.
Oh.
Oh my god! Because the whole magic of the elf, you're not allowed to touch him, you're not allowed to move him. Like you can't.
Yeah, you can't touch him.
Yeah.
So the kid, the little boy, was so freaking upset. He's like, "Why is he in the box? We can't." Because so then the mom's like looking at the dad, like,
"What do we do? Like,
what do we do?" Yeah.
And then it was just like.
Way to go, Dad.
Well, because the dad was going to you can't touch him. And they're like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's a whole
so
thing.
So much stress.
Did you see the one with the little kids freaking out? Because there was like really like 3 like siblings, and like there's like a toddler was like the youngest one.
She's like holding it.
She's
or
holding
something.
it out.
Oh, yeah.
She knows what's wrong, and then her siblings
I saw that.
are like screaming like, "Mom, no! Because she's done. She's touching the elf." And the little girl, like the toddler, just crying and screaming. She doesn't know what's going on.
But I'm low key like that's really devastating. But I also low key it warms my heart because they believe in the magic.
Well, they believe in it so much that
I love that. That's so special.
Well, it's the best part of Christmas. Oh, I remember lying in bed being like, I think I heard paws on the sealed roof. I think I heard Santa up there.
Well, my sister had my niece is 7, and she's very inquisitive. And she said to my sister the other day, she's like, again, guys, please don't have kids around that are old enough to understand this.
Earmuffs for the kids out there.
She said, "Mommy, is Santa Claus real?" So my sister's like, "Well, do you think Santa Claus is real?" And my niece was like, "Well, yeah, there's no way that like you can buy all those presents. Like, of course Santa Claus is real." And my sister's like, "Well, then that's all that matters." She's like,
She answered her own question. Thank God.
Well, my sister's very much into like, if you believe in the magic of Santa, then Santa exists. That's sort of the message she gives.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I don't want to lie, and then she's in therapy when she's older because you lied about this. So she's like, if you believe in it, then.
She's smart. She's like, if I say no, I won't get any presents.
Well, my sister's laughing because my niece was like, "There's no way you could buy all those presents." And my sister's like, "Just take a look."
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. Lines of credits.
Yeah, when you don't see the monthly statements, kid.
Who needs Elf on the Shelf when we've got Kelly on the telly? Oh,
there you go.
That.
Right
very fun.
Make little like mini dolls of me, and you can just be like.
I'm sure there's a voodoo doll out there somewhere.
I was going to say, like, a little voodoo doll, yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of voodoo dolls out there, I'm sure. I have one gift wrapped, a bunch waiting to be wrapped, one or two yet to be bought, and one already given to that special someone. Oh, I love that.
Very nice. Who was that?
That was Vinny.
Vinny. I thought you were like, who is the special someone?
No, I know you didn't say. I didn't know which comment you were reading.
I agree, David. Of course Santa's real.
He is. I've seen him.
If it's real in here, he's real. Chris, a question for you all. How are the three of you at the moment as it's a busy, stressful time of the year? Just thought I'd ask, that's all. Well, that's very kind of you,
that's
Chris.
very nice, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, thanks, buddy.
I think we can all agree that we're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little stressed.
Excuse me, yeah.
A little stressed.
That's fair to say.
And just trying to enjoy the moments that we're not busy and stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We're good, man. Thank you very much for asking. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that, Chris.
And hopefully you're doing well.
I
know it's probably busy time for you with the holidays. And
you're probably ramping up with everything, all more and more deliveries.
So, yeah.
Oh my God, I can't imagine this time of year. With all the deliveries and stuff.
Well, good news for us here in Canada. Our postal service is on strike.
Yeah.
Yay!
I can't imagine it's going to last long.
It's not going to last long.
No.
They have
they've got a new arbitrator in there.
Well, there's a reason why they pick this time of year because they know it's like,
Yeah.
They can go for a week with it and
it's federal,
enough to scare everybody and like.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about dummy being involved in it. It's federal, right?
No. Canada Post is
Yeah.
It's not Ontario Post.
I mean, fight for your rights. Get more money. Get what you deserve. I don't even know what they're fighting for, but get what you deserve.
The Post is a weird thing because, like, I don't know, it loses a ton of money.
There are times
but it's super important
where you aren't busy and stressed. I mean, I never said there was lots, but there's times.
There's moments. There's different eras in everyone's life, I guess.
Varying levels of stress, yeah.
This has just been a crazy. 2024 has just been crazy for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah,
for all of us, I think we all have our own individual reasons why, and then just it's just been a little bit insane.
Oh yeah, lots of lots of stuff going on.
Work, family, personal. It's just it never ends. It feels like sometimes.
It's a lot of stuff.
And that's why it's like the middle of November. It's like, oh, that's why, because
I don't even
shit makes the days like go by like that.
I don't even remember summer.
It feels like it was
summer happened.
It feels like it was ages ago.
Like going to the cottage, it feels like I don't like it. What?
It feels like it never happened.
No, but like that's what I mean.
Wonderful.
Like everything is just this past like year has just been so like you enjoy the moments, but then overall you feel like it's just been like you've just been like kind of underwater swimming through it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Maybe that's the key. Like when you have a good moment, really like enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrate the little things.
You got the little wins.
David, 2024 has not been my greatest year.
No, it's been an interesting year. I'll say that much for sure.
You guys are amazing. Just wanted to check in on you three. It's about to start ramping up this week too. Well, thank you, Chris. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, Chris, we do appreciate it. Yeah.
That's kind of you.
I feel like people need to ask people more often how they're doing.
Yeah. Just random check-ins with people. It's good to do.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Because it's, the holidays are fun, but they are stressful and, not everyone enjoys them for varying reasons. And it's good. Yeah. It's good to check in on your friends and neighbors and family and to see how everyone's doing.
But I'm excited for like Christmas stuff. We have some like Christmassy videos. We have some out and about.
We've done a few. We've done no, none of them have gone out yet, have they? The Christmas no. This
not yet.
Last one was sort of the hot chocolate one was sort of
like seasonal.
Like sort of, but
that hot chocolate one, it was like kind of in between. It was like a wintry one.
Yeah. Well, we're starting to do some more Christmas stuff. We got some out and about coming up this weekend.
Well, filming
it this weekend, right?
Yeah, almost all the restaurants have their holiday like drinks out for the most part.
Yeah, even we were at the liquor store and they got all their like
the gift box.
It's November 18th. They should.
Yeah. No, now it's full on like the mall. The mall. Santa showed up at the mall
by a helicopter,
which seemed not this year. No,
not this year.
No, that's apparently no.
He walked in.
Yeah. Took an Uber.
I totally agree with that quote. I finished work early on Saturday to go to horse racing. I forgot about work last week. Totally did the trick. Yep.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
I can't remember what quote I said.
I don't know.
What should I say? Well, this is what I mean. It's like
enjoy the little things.
Maybe, but like that's the thing. Like literally, my brain is so jam packed. Is like I say something and then 10 minutes later, it's like what? Which is did I live that?
You look like your brain's jam packed.
It is.
One eye's bigger than the other right now.
I know. Christmas videos. I'm still doing Halloween.
Oh, I love Halloween. Halloween went by so fast.
I know it went by way too fast. Like I had, oh my god, I had a bunch more Halloween movies I wanted to watch, but never got around to.
Yeah, yeah.
My whole plan was to watch every single Simpsons Halloween episode. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
I can still do it, I guess, but it just feels like we're into Christmas.
That's it. Once Halloween's over, it's I mean, I still love Halloween stuff, but it's it feels weird watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Horror movies now.
So yeah, like we mentioned a week or two ago or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be here next week for the stream. I might be pre-scheduled somewhere else. Can't remember what.
Your other channel?
Is. Yeah, my secret. No, I'm just going out and living life. You guys can do this. I don't care. I'm going to partying. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let me find the bag I got a hold. That's a terrible joke.
I was like, what?
Move on.
Anyway, that was just like a random train of thought that I couldn't remember what I have a Monday coming up that I'm not going to be able to make it.
Okay.
I can't remember. Anyway, long story short. But we talked about how we were doing a Christmas. Our Tripmas.
Yes,
our annual Tripmas live stream. Yes.
So we said that we weren't going to announce the date before because shit happens and we don't want to disappoint anybody intentionally. But we have the date. So
yes, we have the date for our live. Yeah.
I'd like to know.
We'll post it. On the community.
Yeah, we'll share it out more, and obviously when it goes live, we'll.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hold on, I'm just looking. So, because of whatever, it's December 6th. It's a little earlier this year than normal. But
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, I don't think it's bad either.
Yeah.
No.
But
kick off this holiday season with a bang.
If we have prizes, we can get that out before
Easter. Canada Post.
That's right. Sure. Yeah, right now the Canada Post's on strike, so we'll see what happens there.
It might be pending. Shipping is pending on everything right now.
We'd have to pigeon them.
Yeah.
Carrier them. Or if it's, I still have to look at the option if it's just cheaper, like UPS them.
Possibly.
Because at least I get their.
We always do Canada Post.
Yeah, they're freaking ripoff. Anyway, but that's besides. That's not your
December
problem.
6th. The Trips live stream, Merry Tripmas.
Yeah, we'll post.
Come and join the fun.
We have a couple of prizes bought already.
It'll be an open stream. Obviously, it's a Friday night, 7 o'clock. We'll post on the community pages just so everybody can see it, and everybody's welcome. There's prizes. We're just gonna have a good time.
Yeah, kind of the last couple of years. Yeah.
Even if Christmas, it's just a good time to hang out. I know it's Christmas themed, and not everybody's into Christmas specifically, but it's just to hang out.
Oh yeah. No, if you celebrate Christmas or don't, everyone's welcome.
Yeah. You have to take time to chill out and relax for yourself from work, whatever you enjoy. I still dream of the day the Trips meet Socks, especially Kelly. She'll absolutely love him. I've got some more pics. Woohoo! Yeah. Definitely have to try and find moments. For me, everybody has different ways they recharge. For me, it's like, quite honestly, it's just bed rotting and zoning out to a TV show I've watched 800 times. Or bed rotting and going on TikTok for an hour. Or having a hot bath. Like, those are my I have nothing left.
That's how you decompress.
But that's my I have nothing left. I'm overstimulated. That's it.
Oh.
I can't talk to anybody. That's just my
Yeah.
Nice.
That doesn't sound too bad.
No.
So that's my
Are we all sharing what we do? I also take baths.
No, I don't think. Baths are underrated.
No. I don't know. Sometimes I'll just I'll probably get lost in reels and stuff on Instagram sometimes.
Yeah.
Too much time on that thing.
Oh, that's a total time back.
You literally were just saying that's how you decompress, and then the same breath
you're like.
No,
I think it doesn't actually decompress me though.
Well, then find a different thing.
I think it's my problem.
Read a book.
I gotta find something. I can try reading again. I can. I can.
No, it's just one of those things where for me, it's just that you need those moments where you just remove yourself from reality for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all it is. For
yeah.
me. That's fine, and I don't care. I enjoy it. So.
More power to you. It's good.
I miss a bath. Just got a shower. Oh, baths are the best.
I haven't had a bath in a long time.
Really, you're missing out.
Yeah,
I have.
That's never. I don't know.
I have a bath.
You sit in your own filth.
Yeah.
Well, you're not taking a bath to be clean for the 100th time.
Oh.
At least I don't. Like for me, it's like.
So you're dirty after the bath.
Well, no, but I'm just saying. For me, a bath isn't to like get clean. A bath is to relax.
No, and that's you going. It's nice. It's like
I have
a
a
hot tub
shower
almost.
still.
Get in the hot water and just
like I have a bath every night before bed. Every single night, and some nights I'll have one.
I say that's really good to do, though.
And some nights I'll have one when I get home from work, and then 6 hours later before I go to bed, if it's really cold out.
Damn, I don't want to see your water bill.
Whatever, it's
not my water bill.
And I ran out of bubble baths, so my bath's not the same now.
You have to get some more.
I know. Are you still watching Katie Van Slyke's videos on TikTok? Yeah, she got the 3 new little baby cows.
Oh.
Pearl, Peanut. Oh my god, I forget the last name.
Penelope?
Pepper, Peanut, and Pearl.
Oh, okay.
They're so cute.
That's cute names for cows.
But like the little baby mini Highland cows.
Oh, those little ones are cute. Yeah.
So freaking cute. I cannot. It's like sitting in a hot tub in Hawaii.
Oh my god. So you have to go to Hawaii and sit in a hot tub to verify that. I think I'll do that. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Thanks, David. I'm going to Hawaii.
Hot tubs are great.
Hot tubs are fun, for sure.
That just reminds me though.
I can't have one.
December 6th isn't very far away. We need to get on those prizes.
Yeah, we've got 2, 1,
a few,
a couple.
Yeah.
I'll say a couple. I don't know the exact number.
Yeah.
Eric doesn't even know. So I don't even know what he's talking about.
I know one. I know of one.
Yes. Yeah, so we need to. I just was thinking again. I'm like mentally going through the list of things we have to do to add that to the calendar and set a date to go get some stuff.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do.
It's easy, but it's like
just
as
doing
the days go by, then it's like
easy to forget as well. Yeah,
I've already got some ideas.
Terry.
Someone's coming.
Hey,
in.
Terry, what's going on?
How's it going? Dot. Is this Morse code? Multiple dots. Lots of dots. Hopefully it's not an SOS. I don't know how to.
I feel bad because you guys are in like your jeans and I'm like in like literal a step before pajamas.
No, you're smart.
I should have got rid of my jeans.
I came home from work today.
I'm feeling a little fluffy today.
I had to dress a little nicer for work today.
So you wore your purple hoodie?
So when I came home, like I don't like to wear nice clothes.
No, you're smart.
So I came home and I was like,
I knew we were going live, so I was like, I just won't bother changing. What did Terry say? Meow.
Came with a meow today.
Good to see you, Terry. Happy Monday, buddy.
Ball. So, well, probably not anybody in the chat because not anybody here is from Toronto, but it doesn't matter. But I'm guessing nobody here went to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's been on the news all week long.
She came for the 3 days. Toronto is still standing.
She's not done yet, though.
No, but I'm saying it survived the first
round,
wave.
the first set of concerts.
It sounded like everything went smoothly. Like I don't know, like I didn't hear any major complaints about like traffic jams and stuff like that.
I'm sure it was a shit show.
But she didn't go to the Bills game. Yeah. Didn't go.
I'm shocked.
I know.
I'm like, screw this.
It's not like it's the Bills. She's probably like, ugh, this place is gross.
It's also like a kind of like. I'm assuming she just wanted to fly home. It's kind of like because you got to like drive there, right?
No, but she flew because there's people because you can track the jet.
Yeah.
And she flew from Toronto to New Jersey, and she stopped in New Jersey, and then because I think she has a home in New York, I think.
Oh, does she? Where is she from? I mean, where is she from?
Philadelphia.
She's from Philly?
Or Pennsylvania.
Oh, I had no idea.
And then from New Jersey, she flew to like Nashville.
Oh,
okay.
It's always on a private jet. You just hop, skip, and a jump everywhere.
Maybe she stopped in New Jersey to visit her boyfriend.
John Bon Jovi.
This is my issue with like how ridiculous like tabloids are like or like TMZ and stuff. Like there was this whole article after her first night in Toronto, and the one song she does where she's wearing that one-legged like suit thing and she kind of like drops to the thing and she like flails around. I think it's her reputation for all those people. Like
I have no idea.
Anyway, you would know the picture if you saw it. She's like the black with the red, and it has like one leg. And anyway,
okay.
And she gets on the ground and she kind of like, bleh, bleh. But TMZ's like, oh my god, in night 1 in Toronto, she was gyrating extra gyrations. Extra sensually. She must be because she visited her boyfriend. I'm like,
oh my god.
Can you just leave this girl alone?
That's what happened when you cross the 49th parallel. Yeah. Your gyrations become a little looser.
Like maybe
what happens when you cross the border.
Maybe she was just really.
Canadians are known for their extra gyrations.
Right.
Maybe she was just really vibing with the Toronto crowd. Okay, like leave her alone.
Yeah.
Well, you know what else can
who decides what's like?
Yeah, compared to other shows.
But more rumors because she didn't go to the Buffalo game. People were like, "Oh, her and Travis are on the outs. They're breaking up."
They're okay, but think about it this way, right? Like if you think about it in the sense of like, it's their jobs. At our real life jobs, can we just be like, oh, like you're in, like you're training, you're in the zone, like you have, like you can't just.
Well, like I said, it's just going to be a pain in the ass over her too. Like she's in Toronto, so we're gonna like go to the airport, fly to Buffalo, or you're gonna drive it to Buffalo and
Customs. It's Taylor effing Swift. She gets
on
her. Well, yeah.
No, I'm saying if you go to Buffalo, but you drive up to Toronto, get on the plane, fly to Buffalo, then drive from the airport to the game.
Sometimes you do it.
Or you just drive from Toronto.
Maybe she had something else to do.
So she's probably just like, screw it, I'll see him next time.
Maybe.
And she only has 6 more shows and the whole tour's over.
Yeah, I think she knows Buffalo is just too dangerous.
Well,
yeah,
the fan base there.
And honestly, that's sometimes it. Like sometimes her security will be like, no, we don't want you going there.
Didn't she go to Buffalo or something?
Well, for that playoff game.
I was going to say,
she was in Buffalo for the playoff game last year,
Ooh, David's
once was enough.
David's in her fleecy his fleecy joggers. Got my Christmas schedule starting this week. 5 days on, 2 off, 55 hours. We'll try and get the Christmas live stream. I'm still in love with that hoodie color. It's one of my favorite colors in Toke Swarm. Thank you, Chris. Well, hopefully you can join us for the live stream.
Yeah, hopefully you can join us, buddy. Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna. Yeah, I get it. You're in for the busy time of the season, man. So
yeah, I mean,
make sure you stretch and stay limber.
Exactly.
We always, love to see everybody. Like I said, which I think it's whatever, but it's going to be an open stream, so everybody will be able to chat and talk.
Yeah. So anybody watching that. Thank you for watching. But yeah, you guys come and join us December 6th.
Yes.
7 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Be square.
Whoa.
Maybe you win a prize.
Maybe. One of 3 prizes.
But no, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since we've done a Friday live stream.
I know. It's been a while since we pulled that wheel out too.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I know. A whole year.
Wait.
Does it feel like a year ago? It doesn't.
No, but so wait. So we have done it 2 years in a row, the little wheel spinny thing.
Yeah.
And every year before, we have to spend an hour because we forget how we
use it so more frequently.
Well, because remember how we do it? We're my laptop, and then Steve has StreamYards, and then we join it.
I totally forgot there's 2 laptops set up.
Yeah, we always forget how we do because you have to add it to the screen.
I was gonna work with our little round table now. Do it upstairs.
Yeah, it's just
okay. Yeah, sure.
And then here we can't have a bunch of shit on the wall. I mean, we do, but there we can put shit on the floor behind us. People can't see our mess.
That's true. Yeah,
that's valid.
And there's more room for
here. No one can see the mess. It's
maybe we'll have some snacks.
All here to here.
All right.
Maybe I'll make some baking.
You're gonna make some baking?
Or maybe I'll bake some stuff.
Let's just come join the live stream. We'll see what shows up.
I was being funny. It's no skin off their back if I don't bake. It's you guys that don't get to eat it. But yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. It's always a ton of fun. Last year was a ton of fun. The year before that was fun.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Do we have this? I don't know. I'm not. It's been a long time. I haven't. Remember, our live stream sometimes would go 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to train.
You can't make it through an hour without going to the bathroom now.
I really have to pee. Do you see me sitting like this?
Yeah.
So bad. I'm don't pee. But at least upstairs is different. It's more cash. You can get up and pee.
It's not as serious as this.
Because here it's annoying to get up because it's you got to walk around everything. But
yeah.
No. I had the coconut.
I definitely, David. There's no coconut coming out.
Oh.
For the baking.
That's my coconut.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna go look for it and hide it.
Hopefully it's been thrown out. I hope.
Yeah, I'm assuming you threw it out.
I assume
it was at your house.
You didn't take it home, right?
No.
Okay, then I threw it out.
Maybe it's still something.
Maybe it's still in my cupboard.
Living
with my old pepper and salt.
It's coming. It's alive. It's taken on a form.
Oh my god!
It's become self-aware.
The coconut knows. The coconut knows.
What do you guys have any? I know it's still early for some people. Well, I know a lot of you guys are in Thanksgiving mode. Hey, tell us about your Thanksgiving plans.
Yeah, I guess you guys in the States, or you must be getting ready to celebrate.
Need to be so demanding. I wasn't like, tell me. I just was sort of like, oh yeah, tell me your plans for Thanksgiving. You guys are honestly some of the most kind and generous people. I'd be honored to meet you all one day and show you around them. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Oh, cheers, Chris.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, you're awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. We really
thank you for all your support. Thank you, all of you guys, for your support. It really means a lot that you guys here every Monday with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. So I was laughing at David's comment. Not what Steve was saying.
What did David say?
He said, as long as it pays rent, Eric, the self-aware coconut.
Yeah.
Well, it's not paying rent. It's not going to have to talk with us.
The price that you could probably rent it out to somebody else.
That's true.
Price of rent around here.
I better not get too big, it'll kick me out.
Yeah. Show up.
Oh, God. The coconut one.
That's insane. But anybody, like, I don't know. Well, we have a lot of Canadians and UKers.
Yeah, well, I know Vinny was in the chat. He's ready for his big Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
It's coming up soon.
They do it right with their Thanksgiving dinners in the States. All the videos I see, big feasts.
Oh, yeah. And all the football and stuff like that. It's different.
It's different. They have a whole massive
and all the football. They got a whole Turkey Day football and stuff.
Turkey Day. They eat turkey all day.
I'm jealous. I work with a couple guys. They take Thursday and Friday off, and they just go watch football all day Thursday.
Oh, man.
Is Thursday Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just watch football all day Thursday.
Damn.
And they take Friday off.
I mean, that's genius.
Why do you come back on a Friday?
Thanks for the invite, guys.
Isn't that like college football and stuff?
What's that?
Isn't that like college football?
NFL.
No, it's NFL.
Yeah. There might be college football, but the main stuff's NFL.
Actually, I think it's random, but I think the Habs are playing Oilers on Prime tonight.
Yeah, I saw it advertised.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more of a thing now.
I haven't watched the game. Maybe I have.
I might flip it on just to see. I think I watched. I don't know. I'm just curious to see because I don't know who the announcers are and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure there's some.
That's always the problem sometimes.
Yeah, the announcers are like, eh.
Oh, speaking of now, did any of you guys watch the big Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight on Friday?
Oh my God, what a mess!
We watched Erica. We all watched it on Friday.
We watched it on Friday. You were there, I think.
Not good. Not a good fight.
It wasn't good at all.
I wasn't. I didn't have super high hopes for it, but it was even worse than I imagined.
I have some opinions on it now.
The fight was bad. The feed was bad. It kept breaking up.
I can't believe. Yeah, I was like
buffering.
Yeah, at first I thought my TV was screwed up.
I have a thought on my thoughts on the whole like Mike Tyson doing this thing.
Okay.
After 4 days of contemplating it.
So you've digested.
You've analyzed it. You've rewatched the fight multiple times
multiple angles.
Okay, well, I give a lot of credit to Mike Tyson anyway for being 58 years old and even just wanting to like entertain the little gnat that Logan or Jake or whatever the hell his name is, Paul is.
The Paul brother.
But also too, like, I think he just, I don't know. I mean, he sort of said it himself, but I think he just did it for himself to be like, I can still do this. It doesn't matter if I win.
Yeah, that's what he said in the post-fight interview.
Yeah,
he's basically was like, I don't care what anyone else's opinion was. I did this to prove to myself I can still do it.
And also
not
too,
for $20 million.
Well, you can keep the money.
No, but let's be real. He also said he's like, I wanted $20 million for my kids.
Yeah. Well, he said apparently I heard somewhere his net worth was $10 million.
Yeah.
Which is shocking. I'm shocked it's actually that high.
I know he had some.
He had lots of legal bills and
and he had bad people around him.
Yeah,
bad people.
So I'm actually shocked that it's $10 million.
So to double,
but he did
now
it for
triple, I guess.
Yeah.
Triple from 10 to 30.
Yeah.
But it was just I don't know. Like it was just weird. The whole thing.
I just don't like the little.
They're good at what they do.
They are, of course.
I mean, that's
promotion.
They could be. It's like the Kardashians. You don't have to like them, and they're annoying as shit, but they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
Like
the fact that people hate. The fact that three of us who don't follow or watch or whatever have like these opinions about them, it just shows they're
kind of universal.
They know what they do. Yeah. They know what they're doing.
But that's their whole. Like I would love to see some of these people like not when they're like playing, because I believe they're characters.
No. It's
they're characters, right?
It's a work.
It's a work.
It's a job. It's kayfabe.
Yeah.
But
wrestling terms.
But I'm just curious to see like how different or how much of it is a character versus like not a character.
He plays the heel well.
That's right. No, and that's what it is. There,
But he's kind of plays the character of somebody that's like super annoying and everybody hates. But,
100%. It's like the whole Vince McMahon documentary.
Yeah.
Where does Vince McMahon and Mr. where's that line of
That blurred line between Mr. McMahon and
Logan
Paul.
And Logan Paul's worth a shit ton of money.
Yeah, well, that's the other brother, right?
It's like $100 million. What? Which one fought?
Jake Paul.
Okay, Jake Paul, then the fighting one.
Okay, no, the other one fights. The other one fought wrestling.
Yeah, he's on WWE or something.
They're both worth like $100 million.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize were they on like Disney or something like that?
Yeah, well, they're on the Disney Channel.
Is that where they started from? I guess
I don't know if they started.
Yeah, I don't really know how they became where they got to.
Because there's all these clips now coming out like reels and TikToks. So like, this is the guy that fought Mike Tyson.
Yeah, because I know there was
like clips from him when he's a kid, like on Disney Channel.
They were, and there was like, he was on. I think they started on Vine, the two of them.
Yeah,
that's
Vine
how
was
it started from. But that's where I think they. But it was like, were they on Disney before Vine, or Vine got them on Disney? I don't.
Because one was definitely a Disney Channel clip because it was like a bumper.
Yeah, Bizarre Park or some TV show. Yeah. Well, I saw them like, oh, they were. That's why I was like, wait, were they on Disney and then on Vine?
I'm googling it right now, so we don't have to debate it.
Trying to figure out how did they get to where they are, like at least get on sort of the radar of.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
is it too late for us to follow that same path?
No, 2013 to 2016, Vine, YouTube, and Bizarre Bark, whatever the hell that is.
That's a TV show.
It's Disney.
So they're all the same time. So which one was first? That's what.
Oh my God!
After gaining acclaim on Vine and YouTube, Paul was hired onto the set of Disney Channel series Bizarre Bark. So they got their start on Vine and YouTube.
So they did. Okay, cool. And then turn that into.
Got it. So the child actors on Disney first, and then Vine. Thanks for verifying.
I need to go to my happy place where I'm overstimulated and don't want to talk to people.
Oh boy. We haven't peed yet.
But it was a crazy. Like I said, I don't know if any of you guys watched the fight on Netflix, but it was.
Actually, I had more fun watching the stupid the just shit show production quality of the whole thing. The fight itself.
Yeah. Oh my God. The ring announcers were a strange mix.
Yeah, it was one of the guys who did like Showtime Boxing. He used to be a WWE announcer, Roy Jones Jr. and Rosie Perez.
Yeah. But the best was when the two boxers, they were interviewing them and the guy's thing didn't work. He couldn't hear shit.
Oh yeah. The microphones kept not working.
They had Evander Holyfield and
Lennox Lewis.
Come out.
The one guy at the end, you can't hear anything. He's just on Instagram Live, and then the other guy's like, "Hey, they said this."
No, that was a different one. Michael Irvin was there. Michael Irvin was live streaming.
It was live streaming while he was at the desk.
It was.
But the other guy was just like,
they clearly need to get their production stuff sorted out.
Yeah, I know. It was such a mess. Oh my God.
So I watched it. It was like that was not.
The best fight by far though was the one.
The girls.
The two women. Yeah. Wow, they like.
That one girl should have won.
Those two girls beat the hell out of each other for 10 rounds.
I do have to say though that the Paul guy, like I was reading about it, and they're very much whatever Jake Paul, he's very much a proponent for like women's boxing, and that's why he insists on.
Well, even fighters in general, like he was trying to get like for fighters to be unionized and stuff like that, and
get them more like rights and stuff.
Yeah, he was calling out Dana White about that in the past.
Yeah, well, I mean, same thing in UFC, right?
Yeah,
like UFC, like their fight cards, the top guys make good money. The lower guys,
no, I've heard that like if you're the first fight of the night, like you're
making peanuts.
You're making some money, but like
nothing compared to the top guys.
No, a couple grand, maybe 10,000 if you're lucky.
Yeah,
which sounds like a lot, but then how much you spend to get there, train, and
all the rest.
It's not much. Yeah.
What's this say? Logan Paul first became famous in the starring role of the Crocodile Dundee. Thanks so much, Gamer. different Paul.
Yeah.
It was Paul Hogan, not
That's
Logan
right.
Paul.
Yeah, close though.
Yeah, close.
The Crocodile Dundee, man, oh man. That was always like a weird thing. Like I can never figure out. I have to go back and like, how did Paul Hogan because that was like a super huge movie.
Yeah.
It's like why? Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like was Paul Hogan like that much of a draw beforehand? Like
I don't know. I don't think it was a draw after. To be honest,
no, well they did the two, but it was just a really weird. Like why did everyone care about like
Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah,
Australia was super popular.
I was just like, was Australia so weird and like foreign and exotic? It's like, yeah, it was weird. It's just a very.
I guess that was it.
It was in the '80s. No one knew anything.
Yeah, actually, I saw Dana White just talking about the fight one more time, but Dana White was talking about the Netflix production. They said it basically makes sense, right? Like Netflix wanted to test their system out because they have NFL coming up at Christmas.
Yeah.
To see like how much of a draw, like a big event would take on their system, and now they know, like, okay, so there's 60 million people viewing or streaming. if they're gonna figure like something similar for NFL, or
they're gonna have to use that as their gauge now to be like.
Exactly.
Well, I had the same thing at my old job. We used to do a lot of streaming stuff, and it was always fine. Never had an issue. And then one of the new Harry Potter movies came out, and the entire system died one weekend.
Oh my god!
And they were like, "What happened?" It was the sense like, "Holy shit! This movie is just so popular.
Everyone's
streaming it. It just totally crapped
took all
out.
the bandwidth.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay. No, note to self: these certain movies, they're
they need extra.
We need to make sure we've got the extra bandwidth and stuff like that." Yeah, so it's watching. It's like, "Oh, this seems very familiar." But yeah, it's the only way you're gonna find out is when it happens. So they're probably like, "Well, let's have it happen here then."
Yeah.
NFL, where we can kind of like, okay, now we know we need to tweak this and that, and
Exactly.
I'd be curious if the NFL would be as big as this. I don't know.
60 million is a lot of streams. I don't know.
Yeah, NFL. I mean, NFL's popular, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Some people don't like this stuff being on this platform either.
That's true too.
So.
Okay, Jackie. Hey, Jackie's here.
Hey, Jackie, what's going on?
Jackie. She hurt her shoulder today.
Oh, that's too bad.
Home.
Sorry to hear
that
that, Jackie.
was Monday, not normally at home. Miss you all and miss you the trips. Well, thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie, good to see you. That sucks that you hurt your shoulder, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Hopefully it's a quick recovery.
But nice though that you get a little after an evening off. Not the way you want an evening off, but
yeah. Everyone's wishing Jackie to get well soon in the chat, so this looks good. Yeah, not the best way to get a Monday off at all.
No, yeah, that's
hopefully it's
definitely
nothing
not
serious.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
No.
I'm just waiting to get sick. Everyone at work is sick. There's one girl on the phone this morning. I was like, oh, good Lord. She sounded like horrible.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
like, why are you on? She's working from home. Like,
why are you on the call?
Yeah, like, you can barely talk.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, no, this is.
There's lessons from the pandemic. I don't think that fully sunk in. It's like, if you're sick, you should be able to, take a sick day.
Yeah, because she sounded like.
People also, I think it just depends on the person too.
Well, no, and that's
to take sick
that's
days.
true. For some people, it's the person, not the company.
They could barely get through the call because they couldn't talk because their voice is so bad. It's like,
Jackie, hello.
Yeah, because Jackie's here.
She hurt her shoulder. That's why she had to take the day off
work
today.
It was at work too. Hopefully, they give you some extra time off with pay.
Oh yes, you better milk that.
Oh, totally.
Well, don't milk it.
Don't milk it, but.
We are not lawyers.
I've always said, if you're ever going to get hurt at work.
There's times I've been tempted.
Oh, yeah. If he's under a walk and been like, that's a big pothole in the parking lot.
Or they didn't clean up the ice in the walkway very well here.
Yeah. If I was to take a fall.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, Jackie, that sucks, though. So hopefully it's not too bad your shoulder, and hopefully it's heal up quickly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be hurting over the holidays. That's one to grow on.
That's right.
I'm just sitting here and looking around for some reason. I'm just like, wow. It's always those things when you see people on camera and then you have no idea what's on the other side of it.
Yo, we're about this section of the square and that's it.
No, I said there's literally shit from here.
It's actual feces.
All the way to here.
Oh yeah. It's just stuff.
Crap everywhere.
It's just part of the whole the changing things around. It's just so much.
Yeah, there's the remnants of the old space.
Trying to figure out what to do with stuff and repurpose it. And,
it was actually really weird shooting upstairs again, like the OG space.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh my god, it's not quite the OG space. I always figured we were down here first with no background.
Yeah.
Then we went up there as the second spot.
Yeah. Then we came back down here and did all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been everywhere.
Going to clinic tomorrow. Fun, not. No.
No, not fun.
Do you have to go to work tomorrow, though? Hopefully you can have the day off to do that.
Yeah, hopefully you got the time off to take care of yourself.
See, they should have kept you working from home.
That's right. Wouldn't happen if you had sitting at your own desk.
Exactly. If I trip and fall in my own home, then it's on me, I guess.
But I think that
was part of the
problem is that people did do that stuff and tried to then.
Yeah.
So
the company's like, well, we got a bit of a gray zone here.
Yeah.
They're technically on work time.
You're on work time, but you're at home, and so it's like.
Yeah. Are you actually on company disability now?
Well, the problem is that
I think the company's trying to be like, no, you're not.
Well, no, because the thing is, companies at work have health and safety committees and stuff to make sure that everything in the workplace is up to code and up to standard, but they don't have that at home.
No, they don't go to everyone's personal. That's what they should do. Imagine that.
Yeah.
So.
But they won't want to do it because it's like,
No.
We know
The
everyone has janky
cost?
setups, and it's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think it just has to be one of those things like unfortunately.
But that's what. There was other factors too, but there was a lot of that stuff that happened too. Like people were in Rome trying to do all this stuff, that which is another reason they're like, no, everyone come home, come back. You're like, no. People get greedy.
It's true.
They ruin it for everyone, but yeah.
Ruin a good thing.
Yeah, no, but I remember hearing that people were like, I fell down the stairs at work. It's like, well,
you were working from home. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think that this week, I'm busy Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe Thursday I'll have to go to the mall or something.
Thursday all day?
Huh?
Thursday all day? Whoa.
I thought you said all day. I was like, no,
I don't
Thursday
know.
night I can go to the mall maybe.
To do some Christmas shopping?
Because the thing is, I have to buy a Christmas, and I've said this a million times. I love shopping. Like, I wish, like, my problem why I get like about shopping is because I have to budget.
Yeah.
I would love to just go shopping and buy what I want to buy people, and it would be so much fun. Like, I don't mind spending money on the people to buy stuff. It's just when you don't have all the money you want to spend.
You want to be
it's like,
smart about it too, yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, I would spend all my money on gifts if I could. So I love picking out gifts, but I have to buy like gifts, but I also have to do 2 stockings. So that's like a chunk in itself.
Yeah.
How does pork roast with gravy, mashed potatoes, green beans, and carrots, cold beer, and blueberry pie sound?
That sounds fantastic, Terry. Sign me up. Yes, please.
I'll pass on the gravy, but everything else sounds good.
It's okay. Have a computer at work and sort of type. Not enough doctors in Nova Scotia. Only 3 paid sick days. Calling work tomorrow to keep them updated. They know I'm going to the clinic. Well, it's good.
They sound like here in Ontario, the same thing. We get three sick days.
Yeah.
But they're not paid.
No, they're not paid, and 3 days is not a lot of time.
Your company.
Well, your company has different things, but the government will give you 3 unpaid sick days.
We used to have 10.
Thanks, government.
Yeah, the good old days, yeah.
I mean, they weren't paid, but you could have 10 days off with it. I mean, let's be real, though. Like, 99% of companies aren't like, unless you're an employee, like, that takes advantage of it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, you're fired because you took 1 extra sick day.
Oh, my God. Actually, I can't think of the last time I took a sick day. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been I think I've taken 1 since I started my new job. I've been there 3 years.
Yeah. Any comments there?
Last time I took sick day, well, no, I've had a couple sick days. I got the laryngitis. I had to, like, couldn't work.
You couldn't talk.
No, I remember that,
I've
yeah.
been sick a few times.
Well, it happens. I mean, people get sick. It's
especially
now is the time everyone's getting sick. It's like I said at my work, I'm like, oh, I hear people coughing and hacking. I'm like,
oh yeah,
shit.
It's coming.
Trying to avoid it, but yeah.
Yeah.
A couple people I know now that like one guy where he's good. When he feels like sick, I can tell because he'd be walking, he's wearing his mask.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sick, or he's feeling.
Yeah, exactly. At least he's the courtesy to try and like.
Yeah,
he'll
be like, oh, I'll put this on just to.
My wife and I were almost had that bad sinus cold that's going on, but we're getting better. Oh, good.
Good to hear you're feeling better, Terry. That sucks.
When we left Ontario years ago, it was 10. Yeah, it was 10 unpaid sick days. Now it's 3 unpaid sick days.
Yeah.
So
I think it was our current premier that changed that, if I'm correct, wasn't it?
Yeah, the current fella.
Yeah.
In the big chair Tuesday.
Yeah.
No,
because I remember that was a whole big thing because he did it before COVID happened, and the COVID's like, hey, what about those extra days?
Those are sick days. We
Yeah.
do now.
What? Well, I know why he does it, because he wants to keep his rich business owners happy. Because like it's no skin off the business owners' back. They don't have to pay them. It's unpaid.
But it's a loss of productivity.
I know. Yeah. It's so stupid.
No, but yeah, it doesn't really cost them anything. Yeah.
When I was in apprentice, I had 10 days off sick in 5 years. They tagged them once the end of my time.
Oh, that's awfully nice of them.
Yeah. Hey, remember you were sick 4 years ago? Yeah, you got to make that. You owe us that.
Make it up now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, and then I mean, obviously, every individual like company has like their own vacation and sick days.
Yeah. Most companies have their own sort of policy on top of whatever the government offers. Yeah. So to say, I take my laptop and I booked her appointment on Friday with the doctor.
Well, you can do a laptop checked out.
Yeah, I have to.
Nice.
Because I was just thinking that, like, for the live stream, like, we can't really use this one for anything other than just streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else do we do?
Do we use it for typing on, or no? Is that something else? How do you type in?
For what live stream? Oh, well, but I have my laptop.
I think we're using the second laptop for typing.
We were? Okay, good. Because I was like, oh, this one's not going to.
Yeah, you got a couple keys not working proper.
Well,
a
then
pain in the
Eric might be
ass.
doing all the editing.
Hey,
The key, then it's fine. It's
I
just
think my
the
laptop
keyboard's
also needs
dying.
to be doctorized.
Yeah, I got like basically F across. None of those work.
Well, it's probably
Oh,
just
the
like
whole
a
row?
thing.
Yeah,
Damn. Jesus.
it's a huge pain in the ass. I was trying to text yesterday on it. I'm like, all right, screw it.
It's
So
not,
use my
not
phone.
working.
Yeah.
I never.
I tried to reply to people in YouTube comments last night. I would just type them on my note, and it would show up in my note on the phone. I could copy and paste it in.
Oh my god. That's not convenient
No,
at all.
no, not at all. Yeah,
Be right back. Back.
That was fast.
that was quick, David. Wow.
Yeah. My laptop, I got the battery health is.
Yeah, I need that too. I'm like,
The
oh.
B, O, and S keys are broken from too many searches for boobs. Boobies. 3 days is not enough. Ford should have let. Yeah, well, Jackie, I agree.
Yeah, 3 days is.
But people keep voting for him to stay, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But now we have beer at the Costco. So it
Yay!
makes
And
it
we
all
have
better.
beer at the convenience stores.
So everybody in Quebec,
Yay.
you can buy beer at gas stations.
But
It
he's
still
giving-
looks weird to see
He
that.
is
Yeah.
giving us the $200 in January to help pay our credit card bills for
That's
Christmas.
Oh wow, thanks.
No, I would rather him keep his money and actually use the money for
It's
stuff
not
that
his
we
money,
need.
it's our money.
It's our money anyways.
Well, okay, still,
Yeah,
same thing.
it's
But
just-
use that
yeah.
money for stuff that we are giving it to you for.
$3 billion
Yeah.
is
Like
the
again,
bill.
hire more healthcare workers, give them raises, the
Yeah.
first responders, like all those a million other things.
Infrastructure like roads and
Yeah. Yeah.
But like housing,
clean water, all that good stuff.
It's
You
so
know?
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. Clearly, I'm not a fan.
Anyways.
Yeah. That's what they do. Here's the money that you gave me. I'm going to give it back to you. You just give it
But
back to
they
us in the
make
end.
he tries
Yeah.
to make it sound. But then there's people
Well,
out there
that's
who
the-
actually think that they're just like giving us free
Well,
money.
and they try and
Like, are you
make
No,
it
it's like-
sound that way that
it's
it's like,
Let's roll this back. Where does the government get their money from?
yeah, the government doesn't do anything to
That's
make
why we
money.
pay,
All
like-
their money comes from us.
That's why
Yeah.
we pay like 30% taxes on our paychecks or
Yeah.
35%. Insane.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And if
nuts.
I'm paying that much money, I don't mind doing it for the greater good, but like use it for the greater good, not
Just
to put,
use my money efficiently.
not to put
Yeah.
beer in convenience stores.
No, and that's the
It's
thing
fine.
is that, yeah.
We don't need it. Like it's not a bad thing. We just don't need it right now. We need
No, and of everything on the to-do list, that seems like it's pretty low on the
Yeah.
priority
There's
list.
people
Yeah.
living in literal tents. Like
Especially since he paid a bunch of money to break the contract early.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah, for a year too. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah. It's typical government. They just
that's
want
also
to.
what happens when you have like a buffoon who doesn't
Well,
really.
not that he just wants to. It's an easy way to win an election.
Well, exactly. You can check it off.
It's
Let's say,
low-hanging
I got
fruit.
this done.
That
The
you can do
problem-
easily.
and
Fixing
Well,
homeless
that's-
people. It's
Yeah, the homeless problem.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what well, one of the first, I don't even know, but one of the terms, that's what Trudeau did. He legalized weed and it got voted again.
yeah.
Check
Yeah.
that off my list.
But I mean, it's just the problem is that like I don't even like who like there's nobody even like to vote for.
Well, that's
Like
at every level. It's just
provincial like
It's a mess.
it's varying level of just
yeah.
dysfunction. Yeah.
All it does is get more people sick as people go to work because they can't afford to stay home. That's what happens here. We still don't have a doctor. Try to go online to request a doctor, site crashes. It's bullshit.
Oh my god,
That's
awful.
crazy. Yeah, no, it's. I used to get. Yeah, I remember when I was a manager of a team, and then people would show up sick. I'm like, why are you here?
So
Yeah.
like I need to pay my bills.
Well, once they changed the rules at work, was like anyone who only been for. I think it was after like 3 or 4 years, your first sick days weren't paid, but then they would be paid after the second day. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
But so people would just come in sick. You're like, oh my god, and then of course it would just.
Go through the whole
Well, if
room.
Yeah.
you're working a job where it's like an hourly job, you literally just don't get like if you're a retail worker
Yeah.
or a restaurant, like a service industry worker, and you just don't go to work, like you just don't get paid.
Yeah.
So that's why people are going to work.
Well,
Because
no,
every
because
penny
you-
counts.
no, yeah. I mean, people need to get paid. Yeah.
We have just had a budget here, getting screwed even more, but they have taken 1 penny off a pint of beer. Well, I mean,
A penny saved is a penny earned, David. Don't forget. I'm sure that's what they say.
Exactly.
It's
so
ridiculous.
We're
Yeah.
doing you guys a favor.
You get that, save a penny on your beer.
Yeah.
it's just frustrating because like I know Ontario pays a lot of taxes, and I fundamentally like that's fine if
Yeah,
the
If it
money
was
is
doing anything, yeah.
going
Yeah.
back to help everybody. Like, you know what I mean? But like it's just
Yeah.
Why
No.
we keep paying more, but like we're wasting it on like beer in a convenience store. Like it's so
No,
stupid.
that's the thing is that you pay all this money, but nothing seems like it's any better than
No.
That's where people get frustrated because we have to pay these exorbitant taxes and
What's get you?
yeah.
Well, not to mention the money you're taxed on your income that you're earning. Here, I mean, I'm sure it's like this lots of places. I can only speak for Ontario, but
Yeah.
here, like if you get like a bonus, you're taxed almost half on your, which I think is horse shit. That's extra money.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you're getting taxed more on a bonus than you are on your regular
No,
income.
yeah, because
Because for that pay period, it probably falls into the highest tax bracket.
Insanity.
Yeah.
And drives me crazy. Like a bonus is like an extra like pat on the back. Here's a good like that should be like a
Should be, but it's what they say. There's only two things guaranteed in life: death and taxes.
Yeah.
And it's true. They tax everything. We pay tax on top of tax, and
oh yeah.
Yeah, we get double tax on
you get
things.
double tax, and
The
it's.
thing that kills me is the estate taxes.
Well, I was gonna say all the
Everything-
estate taxes and stuff
Everything,
like that.
everything in someone's estate's already been taxed.
Yeah.
At least once. And
Yeah.
now they die and they have to pay it again.
And it's a lot too.
Yeah.
Like you inherit if someone in your family passes, when you inherit their house or something like that,
Yeah.
oof, like you
It's
can be ready for a
It's a
$100,000,
hit.
couple $100,000 tax bill. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it's absolutely insane. But that's what the government does. That's how they stay around. They just take it right out
But
of
it
coffers.
sucks because
Yeah.
like they could use so much of that money for like such good things.
Good.
Yeah,
But
they could, but half of it's just keeping that
Yeah.
machine running itself. Like it's
Well, did you hear the biggest like I was gonna send you guys the article, and I mean I know it's CRA, it's like your guys' IRS, it's a Canada Revenue Agency, and
yeah.
it does all the taxes and stuff, but like they are just a cluster of a mess.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
whole entire organization. I think it always has been, but like
Well, I think it's
but there's this whole article coming out because like there's this huge investigation going on because I can't remember what the number was, but it was a crazy number of like them paying millions of dollars to wrong people.
oh yeah.
Like insane amounts of like this one, they paid $40 million into a bank account. But then the banks are also people like the government or
that has
whoever's
never
like,
happened to me.
well, no, but they're like,
Some of them was scams.
well, they're scams, but they're
Yeah,
like,
they're
why
scams,
yeah.
weren't these banks flagging a $40 million deposit from the CRA? Like, hello, ding, 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 ding,
Like
ding.
recent
Yeah.
So much bullshittery everywhere. And I mean, part of it, I think, is they just don't have the resources.
Well, that's a big part of it.
And
Is
there's
they
a bunch of CRA employees who also got caught in CERB scams.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
taking all the money.
Yeah.
yeah, they were like, hey, wait.
Are you stupid? Do you think you're not getting caught?
Yeah, and they're stupid.
They asked around and they found out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they thought, we're
So, I
I'm in
mean,
the CRA.
the CRA
I can
is
cover
just
my
a
tracks or whatever.
So, whenever, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, the CRA is one of those like, don't. You're like, oh my God, I'm scared of the CRA. Even if
CRA 's
you're
gone.
like perfect and don't know money, like it's still just scary, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, there's been all these, like, you know, the CRA over the past year has been really cracking down because they're trying to recover all the money that they, you know, lost when they gave it
Yeah.
out during CERB.
Yeah.
So they're trying to go after all the like people. I get it. People owe taxes. You owe the money. You have to pay it. But
Yeah.
like people who owe like $1,000 or
Well,
$2,000,
that's the
they're
thing.
harassing them and going after them to recover the money because it's like easy for them to do it. But these are people who like can barely put food on the table for their kids.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
I know.
we're-
Because they're people that don't have the power to lawyer up for the CRA.
Exactly. That's why
It's
they do
so
it.
gross. And again, you owe the money. You owe the money. But like,
Yeah, but it's a drop in the bucket compared to like
yeah.
a whole bunch of other people and countries and companies, especially.
Well, the companies
it's
like,
companies and stuff like that, but they'll like Eric said, they'll lawyer up and
ugh.
you know, people like us, they're like, oh shit, here, I'll figure out how to get you $3,000, $5,000,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
Just-
what
It's
they
easier to pay $3,000 than it is to find a lawyer and fight it.
yeah, most people just figure out a way to, or I'll
Well,
pay it
what
off
they-
over the next 8
what they
months
started
or whatever,
to
you know.
do here, like people who got the CERB, the $2,000 a month during COVID, and then they the years later they reassessed and they were like, oh, some of these people. I mean, I got dinged. I had to pay back $1,000 of money I got, which is whatever because I legitimately wasn't working, so I don't even know how that works. But
I
anyway,
think it was just hey, we'll just
yeah. Well, no,
Take it
the
back.
reason why they did it for me is because for a short period of time, at some point back, and then I was like on unemployment in between jobs, and because I was on unemployment, they were like, "Oh, we can just actually just take it from the money we're going to give you." So that's how they got.
yeah.
And I heard it was a lot of people who were on unemployment. They were just like, "Ooh, instead of like $1,000, we're just going to give you $500. You owe us like."
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll deduct it from your
We'll
check.
take that.
Because
Yeah,
it was
right.
easy money,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And it's like, and I mean, Could I have fought it? Sure. Did I want to? Because they're just gonna make my life miserable.
Well, and
Yeah.
For $1,000. I'm
that's
like,
what they're counting on. Most people be like, just
I know.
fine. Are we good? You know, we're square. Fine, take it.
The government could save so much money really easy. Sack all the folk in charge. Sack the bankers and politicians.
Yeah.
Our premier was supposed to fix Nova Scotia healthcare, but hasn't. It's worse. Ugh.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it just seems like everywhere, every province, every city,
tough.
every country.
Because
It's
there's no
just
real
There's no
like
quick
good
fix for a
answer.
lot of
no,
these
that's
things.
the problem. It's like
Well, and let's be real. A lot
years
of
of mismanagement.
well,
Just
a lot of the fixes aren't going to get people elected.
no, that's the
No.
bigger
So-
problem. Is like
If someone spews like reality as their platform, they're not going to get elected.
no, they're
Yeah.
like, hey, we can fix this if we cut this, do this, raise this,
Yeah, exactly.
do that. People are like,
And this is a long-term problem. It's going to take like at least 10 years to like see
yeah,
the progress or traction on this. If someone said that, they're going to be like, I'm not giving you a vote.
And again,
Yeah.
like, don't get me wrong. I have no problem paying taxes if it's for the greater good. Just use it. For the
well,
greater
just
good.
Yeah.
use it, spend it wisely. Yeah, exactly.
But that's the 1 hour mark.
Whoa, we did some
It
political
is 8
griping
o'clock.
there.
Yay.
Political gripe.
Really quick, well, we're allowed to be frustrated.
Sure.
Once again, December 6th, we're doing our Christmas stream, open stream, 7 p.m. Post on the community pages, all that jizzy jazz.
Yes,
Jizzy jazz.
and all that jazz.
All that jazz. But we thank you so very much for watching. Thank you to David and Jackie.
Yes,
our
Jackie,
wonderful
good to
mods.
see you.
Mods.
Thank you to
Jackie, hopefully your shoulders feeling better
Thank you
soon.
to all of our amazing members. Thank you to all of you out there who are watching. We appreciate you all, and we will see you next week. And don't forget, guys,
You're
You're
awesome.
awesome. Bye, guys. Have a
Everyone.
great week, everybody.
Stay safe.
Bye.